Shalom, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teaches truth and will rule well by the spirits and power that be. Wabarakatama to the hopeful elect. This is a brother Gabar from the Heart of Zariwan Camp, back with another lesson. Lord's will is be edifying to the body of Yahushai, the elect. And I'm gonna dive straight into it, speaking about these scriptures, this book. This is our weapon, right? This is our weapon. This is our sword. So let's jump to Hebrews 4:12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, even piercing us like a piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Exactly. So us wrestling these principalities and powers, we don't use carnal things to fight them, right? These demons, we got to use Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai and his word. That's why we rebuke them in the name of the Lord. You know, you don't pick up it's like a movie. It's a movie called, I think it's called Lights Out, where it's like apparitions. This apparition messing with these people, and it's like they picked up a gun. This dude picked up a gun and tried to shoot him, and it didn't work. You know, because it's an apparition. It's a soul. It's a spirit. So the only way you can fight a spirit is by being spiritual, right? Even when it's, you know, somebody messing with you, well, you can look at it spiritually. Look at it spiritually, because it's just a demon on that person, or, you know, whatever it is, your boss, or you at camp and on the highways and byways, somebody come up going crazy. It's just spirits on these people, man. So you got to keep it all spiritual. Now, if it's time, you know, if they swinging, you know, trying to get carnal, if they swinging and stuff, well, by all means, you know, self-defend yourself, you know. But other than that, you know, you keep it spiritual, man. And even that's really spiritual. Sometimes they just need a spiritual ass whooping, you know. But it says, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. So this is the biggest cut right here, man. So we're not out here arguing based off our opinions or anything. We're just going to go straight to the word. And that's going to be the biggest cut. That's going to put it all down instantly, right? It says, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. All right, so this word is the ultimate weapon that we have. This is our ICBM missile. This is our sword, right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. And just to prove, I'm gonna just grab this example just to prove, you know, that this is powerful and that this works. You know, let's go ahead and get an example with Yahushai. Matthew chapter 4, starting verse 1. It says, then was Yahushai led up of the spirit. It's like it. Then was Yahushua led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, which that strengthened his spirit. Us fasting strengthens our spirit. All right, we got to be doing that. It says, fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, right, the devil, and when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the son of Yahweh, command that these stones be made bread. Now watch every time Yahushua reacted or spoke, right? Listen to what he said. It says, but he answered and said, it is written. So he went straight to the word, straight to his sword. It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, if thou be the son of Yahweh, cast thyself down, for it is written. So even Satan know the scriptures, right? So this makes a lot of sense as well. He know the scriptures better than us, you know, but he's gonna try to twist them. That's his job. So you got to be mindful of that, you know. So it says, and saith unto him, if thou be the son of Yahweh, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yahushua said unto him, it is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord Yahweh. All right, so Satan will even come at you with scriptures, man. You know, but he's gonna try to use them in the wrong way. You know, so you gotta have the discernment for that as well, man. And you obviously you're gonna fight back with more scriptures, you know. And that's you maintaining that integrity as well, you know, because you're not just saying these scriptures and then doing them. You know, Yahushua didn't just say, you know, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God, and then, you know, just jump off the cliff. Nah, man, he didn't do it. So you gotta uphold, that standard as you fight, man. Verse 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and saith unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou shalt fall down and worship me. Then said Yahushua unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Yeah, so we fighting these demons, these powers with the word, man. That's what we fight them with, and that's gonna cause them to flee, And yeah, they'll return often, but you just keep on causing them to flee. You resist them, and you fight them. You use the word, you bring it out, you rebuke them, and you maintain your integrity, and then they leave, man. All right, just like demons on the highways and byways, man. Same thing. It's just spirits on them. Satan's just on them. He manifesting through their ass. All right, so that was a good example of, how we should be fighting with this word. All right, just as Yahushua did. Now let's go to this, Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, so we wrestling against these spirits ultimately. Now they'll manifest through people, or brothers might, go through sleep paralysis, or demonic dreams or whatever, or actually seeing spirits. That happens as well. You'll see spirits, but hey, man, we using the word. All right, we combating all of this with the word. All right, with Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. That's the only way you're gonna defeat a spirit, with another spirit, with power, true power, not any carnal means. For this lesson, it'd be good if you watched, or if you want to go watch the movie Lights Out. It shows you how no carnal measure is gonna, lift up a standard to a spiritual principality, principalities and powers, man. All right. So it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Yeah, so our fight is in the spiritual realm, man. You got to remember that. All right. And take heed to that. And use this sword. Because nothing else is going to defeat those things but this sword. You doing spiritual stuff. All right. You fasting. You praying. You quoting the word. You living and walking in his word. You believing. Those are all your weapons, man. All right. Ephesians 6:17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Yeah. So that's your sword right there, man. All right. And you need to know these scriptures. Get that sword even sharper. So be studying, man. So that's basically it, man. It says in the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Yeah. So if you don't know no scriptures at all, you ain't even got no sword, man. So you need to be studying these scriptures. You need to be knowing these scriptures. Just like when I pulled out, Matthew, I believe it was chapter 4, having that example in your mind. You can go read that chapter again in your own time. It'll make a lot of sense, So he gave us example, and he gave us all the tools we need to win this battle, right? And that's why the heathens, especially Esau, Edom, don't want us in tune with Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, in tune with the Bible, his word, us fearing him, because he knows power comes along with that. So, Lord's will, hey, this was edifying, man. Start fighting with that sword even more if you wasn't, rebuking Satan even more, if you wasn't. Calm Yasharallah Shalom.